Breaking update. Bo Nix, the rookie quarterback for the Denver Broncos, just dropped a shocking twist into the NFL offseason with his bold statement that he now feels a lot better heading into year 2 of Sean Payton's complex offensive system, a signal that the Broncos' rebuilding phase might be closer to completion than fans or analysts expected. From day one, Nix was labeled a project, a quarterback with raw skills but needing refinement, and while he wasn't initially viewed as the face of the franchise in his rookie year, insiders from training camp and OTAs in 2025 are reporting a completely different Bo Nix: sharper footwork, faster decisions, and above all, a newfound command of the huddle that even Payton admits is ahead of schedule. The Broncos' offense in 2024 was inconsistent, filled with flashes of potential, but marred by turnovers and breakdowns in execution. But now, heading into the summer of 2025, Nix is not just catching up, he's starting to lead. Teammates say the timing is better, the trust is building, and his confidence is obvious, especially in high-pressure red zone drills where Nix is reportedly threading the needle and calling audibles with authority. Must-watch moment. Reports from multiple Denver beat writers note that the second-year QB is not only absorbing the playbook, but is executing with rhythm, key trait of quarterbacks in Sean Payton's system, and with Russell Wilson gone, and the QB room focused around Nix, the Broncos seem to be building something quietly dangerous in the AFC West. Don't forget to subscribe for all updates on Bo Nix, the Denver Broncos, and every major NFL breakout story this offseason. We've got in-depth film breakdowns, stats, and exclusive interviews coming your way. Nix's comfort level is showing up most in his pre-snap reads, according to the coaching staff, and one coach even said, he sees the blitz before it's even coming, and that's something that took Brees years to master. That's high praise, but it aligns with Payton's history of taking smart, accurate quarterbacks and building around their vision. What makes Nix even more intriguing is his dual threat ability, something we're now seeing integrated into more of Denver's play designs, including bootlegs, design rollouts, and even some RPO looks being tested during voluntary OTAs. Broncos fans are cautiously optimistic, but many are saying this version of Bo Nix is unrecognizable from the QB we saw a year ago. During a recent media availability, Nix said, "Everything feels a lot clearer. I know what I'm seeing now, and I'm reacting instead of thinking too much." That quote is music to the ears of Broncos Nation, and for good reason. Nix has reportedly bonded with top receiver Courtland Sutton, developing chemistry on deep ball routes, and especially corner fades near the sideline. And if Sutton remains healthy, this combo could wreak havoc on secondaries in 2025. Not to mention the emergence of rookie tight end Darnell Sanders, who's quickly becoming a favorite target for Nix over the middle. Defensive players like Justin Simmons have already publicly complimented Nix's growth, with Simmons saying, "He's making throws now that he wouldn't have even attempted last year. The kid's growing up fast." The shocking twist in this whole story is how much faith Sean Payton appears to be placing in Nix this early, something the veteran coach doesn't do lightly. If Payton's confidence holds and Nix stays on this trajectory, it's not hard to imagine him finishing the season as one of the top young QBs in the league and potentially even leading the Broncos to playoff contention in the stacked AFC West. The offensive line has also improved its protection schemes to give Nix more time, and running back Javonte Williams' return to form is adding balance to the offense. The Broncos are building around Nix, not just with play design, but with personnel and leadership roles. Remember, subscribe now so you don't miss any Bo Nix progress reports, game film analysis, and season predictions, especially if you're a Broncos fan looking for hope in 2025. This offseason might mark the beginning of a long-awaited Denver comeback. What's even more impressive is how Nix is reportedly taking charge in team meetings. Players describe him as mature beyond his years, and already one of the voices in the locker room. That's not something you usually hear about a second-year quarterback. In today's NFL, the mental side of the game is just as important as physical talent, and Nix appears to be mastering both. If his development continues, it's easy to see him climbing the QB rankings quickly, and you can expect him to be featured in every major analyst's most improved list. The Broncos' schedule this year includes several must-see matchups against top-tier defenses, including the Chiefs, Ravens, and Jets, which will test just how far Nix has come. His ability to handle exotic blitz packages and adjust protections on the fly will be crucial. But judging by what we're hearing out of Denver, the Broncos believe in their quarterback, and that belief might just be contagious. So before the hype fully takes off, be the first to stay informed. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right now for more deep dive NFL coverage like this. Bo Nix's journey is only beginning, but all signs point to a player ready to break out and shock the league. In a year where the AFC is packed with elite talent, from Mahomes to Burrow to Allen, the emergence of Nix could be the wild card no one saw coming. He's playing faster, thinking sharper, and leading stronger. Breaking update again, Payton himself has gone on record saying Nix is ahead of the install schedule, which means he's digesting new plays faster than expected and already making live adjustments during walkthroughs. That's a rare trait, and one of the clearest signs a quarterback is ready to take the next step. Coaches trust him, teammates believe in him, and now, the fans are starting to feel it too. So stay tuned, we'll be tracking Bo Nix all season long. Subscribe now, and don't miss a single highlight, analysis, or game-changing moment. Broncos country, this could finally be your year.